right, welcome back. We're on Next Level Sound. I'm with my boy, Young Patrick, and he's here to let us know about his new album coming out. He just dropped a new single, and here we go. Tell us a little about yourself, man.
I'm high.
Hey,
I'm
welcome to
just
join the
letting
club,
letting
man.
y'all know that right now. Don't worry about what's in this cup. Just know it's here, and don't mind me looking like I'm finna storm the Capitol.
Hey,
I'm
came
just trying
prepared.
to advertise. You know, we got the merch.
I love it. I love
Hit me
it.
up about that. Nah, but the album is titled "It's Not You, It's Me."
Okay.
And,
I'm sure we've all said that before, once or twice in our life.
right. But this time, I'm saying it to myself.
Okay,
Like,
fantastic.
I'm
I like
looking
that.
in the mirror, like, oh shit, you're the problem.
Whoa, that's a cool
like
perspective.
looking at myself, it's not you, it's me. Oh shit. So they're like the album was about self-reflection. Like my last album, I did no features or anything like that, and it was all about mental health and depression and things like
Yeah.
that. And it resonated with a lot of people. I didn't know that many people was feeling that way. So this time, before I even put the last album out, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew the title. I just had a blank slate with this looming over it, and then 2020 happened. And
Crazy year.
Yeah. So like, it's not you, it's me. It's my. It's like a time capsule. Like
Yeah.
30 years from now, I'll be able to listen to this album and remember, oh shit, 2020 was wild, bro. You know. But also, it's me growing up. Like anybody that's been following me for a while, and all of my music has been documented since 2009, 2010. So you can hear the growth and whatnot. And like I'm a whole husband now. That's the difference.
Hey.
You know. So it's like a lot of things I had to tackle within myself. And I feel like now that people are actually paying attention because of the last things that I said and shit, maybe me self-reflection, that is horrible. Maybe me reflecting upon myself will help somebody else.
100%.
And so that's, you know.
I like that. I like that. And it takes a lot to be able to look within yourself and even take the time to be like, hey, maybe I am the problem. And
I mean, it
to-
takes a lot as an artist. Like I've noticed that the artists that we love the most are the ones that are no longer here with us. But
Sadly.
they gave us the most of themselves. And nobody seems to notice the correlation. Like the shit that we want from artists, we want that real, we want the pain. You don't know what a person has to go through to produce that type of content, first of all. And then secondly, to revisit that feeling every time they have to perform it for you. You don't know what you're dragging a person through.
no, that's
So,
true.
I feel like just as an artist, if you actually doing it for the love and you're actually giving part of yourself to the people, I feel like, yeah, it takes a lot.
It takes a lot out of you, man. And like you said, because we're speaking on some personal stuff when we're writing our music. It comes from our hearts, from a place of feeling. And to be able to put that on paper, one, that takes a lot. And then to share it with the world and makes us very vulnerable.
There's no greater feeling than cutting on a song and that song describes exactly how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's sad. Like I know people that'll be sad and they'll cut on some sad music because it's okay to cry.
It
like,
is.
It's shit.
Let it
You gotta
out.
Cry
You got
sometimes.
to,
You
bro.
gotta let that shit go. So yeah, you know, I mean, like in the past few years, I've been trying more to be an adult. Like party music is stupid at this point. Like hell, we spent the last year in the house.
Facts.
So the music that we want to hear is the shit we cleaning up to. The shit that, oh shit, what he said, play that again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, if you really doing it, you gotta really put a piece of you into it. You know, we can't make soulless shit no more. They gotta have some
And
soul.
people gonna pick up on that too if it's not coming from the soul, because they real recognize real, to say the
Yeah.
least. You feel me?
That popcorn shit is dying. So it's gotta go.
Right?
I don't even eat
100%.
popcorn. Popcorn is trash. It is.
That's a whole other topic, though.
It really is.
That's awesome. So you said you've been making music then since 2009.
Documented.
Documented
I've been
music.
making music since I was 16.
Wow.
And I'm 32.
I was about to say that was gonna be my next question.
Damn.
So that's
Is that half
that's
my age?
16 years. Yeah,
Oh,
half your life
shit,
now
we
I've been
doing
making
math
music.
in this bitch. But yeah,
Quick math.
I was in the right quick math. 2 + 2 = 4. Nah, I was in band and shit, and I used to make beats, and like
That's
when I
fire.
was trying to sell the beats, I would always name it after the rapper that I had in mind or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I would have artists come through, and they'd be like, "This is fire," but I wouldn't know what to do with it. So I would give them an example, and it ended up with being so many people like, "Why don't you just rap?" And I'm like, all right, I'll give
Yeah.
it a shot. And
Why not?
apparently, I'm kind of good at this. Okay, have the gift of gab. So, nah, but 2009, 2010 is when I actually like really took it serious and put
Yeah.
something out that I can go back and find. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
Like a lot
Something
of people,
you're proud of.
Yeah, a lot of people. No, I mean I'm proud of everything that I did, but it's like you can find this on the internet. It's like
Okay.
a lot of people might do this shit as a hobby or whatever, but I don't care how long you've been doing it if it's not documented. Like you can write all the stories in the world, but until you publish something, you're not an author.
Yeah, that's true.
Same goes for music. Until you publish something, you're not really an artist. So I didn't publish anything until like 2009, 2010. I don't know which one because I was high then, and I haven't come down yet.
I was about to
So,
say, and I'm sure since then you've released
Yeah.
many songs.
I've released almost a project every single year.
That's awesome.
Since then, like whether it's solo or collab, I am the king of collabs. I claim that on my own. Before
Yes,
it was
sir.
cool, I was doing it. I had shout out to my bro Wi-Fi, that is the homie, 2 eyes and 2 eyes Wi-Fi.
Nice.
And shout out to my homie Larry Belafonte or Belafate. I don't know how he wants to say
Potato,
it right now.
potato.
Mr. English, you know. But yeah, they like when I get on a track with somebody, they push me to rap better.
Oh.
It's like, when anytime like
all
I
the
feel
time.
like I'm competing with somebody that I'm collaborating with, it's always fun. And that was something that happened a lot with this album too. I like I said, I started with a template, and I just know. So I sent out tracks to my favorite people that I like to work with over the years, and I was like, I sent them a beat, and I was like, give me a hook,
Yeah.
give me a verse, and whatever you send me, I'm gonna make it pertain to my album, because I don't care what anybody says. Like everybody that's on my album has a fire feature, but
I believe it.
at the end of the day, it's my album. It's not
Yeah.
you, it's me. It's about me.
For
So-
sure.
So
I mean,
you know,
and that's not selfish at all. You're,
Nah,
you're
but
right in that.
everybody gave me their best because of it. People know I'm not gonna half-ass on the track.
Yeah.
So everybody gave me their best, and so I sent out a bunch of templates, and you know what I'm saying. Like people send me back their best, and I would make it pertain to me, and it was really mental acrobatics to, one, let them get their shine, but
Yeah.
two, also. fuck
It's
you
time for
mean?
you to
Yeah,
flex,
yeah,
too.
fuck
Hey.
you mean? Yeah. So, but it was fun, and it was like I said, everybody gave me their best. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait. I think about 2 weeks after the album drop, I'm gonna ask the public who had the best feature.
Yeah.
And let them fight.
No, hey, that's the
I
best
already
way
got
to
my
do it.
pick.
Let
I already
them.
got my pick for who I think. had
Would
the
you like
best
to keep
feature.
that to yourself?
I am for now.
Hey,
am for
I
now.
understand.
I
Yeah,
am for now.
100%.
But
I did notice a name on there I recognized, J-Boy.
J Boy, yes.
I had the pleasure of working with him multiple times.
Okay,
he's,
then,
he's
yeah.
a dope artist,
That's
man.
the homie, yeah. We go back too. I know him from Albany.
Oh,
shout
hey.
out to Albany 229, the whole Southwest Georgia. So we good if you're hip, and if you're not, you're pelvis.
Hey, you heard it. Albany, Georgia, that's actually where my dad grew up.
Wow,
It's
small
a
world.
small world, man.
That's a small city too.
It
It's
is.
not really, actually.
I feel like it's grown. I mean, especially since, since then.
Have you been down there recently?
To be honest, it's been a minute, man.
Don't go. You might
Stay
not
away.
Make it, you might not make it back.
Word, say the least.
I can't remember who out of field. It's one of the two out of field mob said, "You come for vacation and leave on probation." That is the truest thing that has ever been said about Albany, Georgia.
That sounds like a good place to stay away from then.
Yeah, even though it's the good life city.
Yes, sir.
Irony.
Now I see you're repping a brand. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Slap or Die. That is the name of my company. I'm gonna.
LLC.
No, it's a corporation actually. So,
Okay.
Label. We're gonna call it a label. We go for the
Oh,
time
dope.
being. But it stands for Survive, Live, and Prosper.
Awesome. I
Or
like
die.
that.
Those are your options. That's
You got
it.
options at
You're gonna
least.
slap or you're gonna die. You're gonna survive, live, and that's like the 3 stages of life to me. People are surviving, they're
sure.
just getting by. Then there's people that are living comfortably. That's where I feel like I'm at.
Yeah.
But I aspire to prosper.
100%.
So, and you're either doing one of the 3 or you're dying.
No, that's true. I feel like the same way because there's people like you said who are just comfortable
Yeah,
going about their daily routine. Others who are taking life by the horns. You know.
there's a certain amount of contention that people get to. It's like it's cool to be content and not want too much, but at the same time, it's not cool to accept less than your worth. You know what I'm saying? So
Of
you got to
course.
find that happy medium, middle ground. You know.
No, 100%. That balance is important, and I mean, I feel like people will always battle with that. But like you said, being content doesn't mean necessarily having $1 million in the bank. It could be just having those bills paid at the end of the
Right.
month. You know.
As long as you're comfortable
Exactly.
and you have what you need, like if something happens, you're comfortable handling that and still being comfortable. And yeah, I think you're prospering. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You ain't worried about shit.
That's success in my eyes, man. That's dope. How long? When did you create the brand?
2009.
2009. Oh
2009.
wow.
It is. Yes, it is. What? 11 years?
Yeah, I was going on
12.
going on
So
12 years now.
2021. Shit.
What month was it?
July.
In July?
It was
Cool.
the same month as my birthday. I went on ahead and did the paperwork. Yes, I am a Cancer.
I was
you
about to say
bitches.
Cancer.
Yes.
Hey, likewise.
Gang. Yeah.
Cancer party. What's up?
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. That was rude.
You good, bro? Let it out.
Right.
So when's your birthday? You said July, but what date?
July 1st.
July
So
1st.
born on a full moon.
That's
July
fire.
1st. I am nothing but Cancer.
June 29th, man. So I'm
Oh,
right
damn,
there.
you right there
Right
close.
there, right
Okay,
there with
then.
you, man.
In the game.
That's dope. So you said 32, been making music 16 years.
Mhm.
That's awesome, man. And now, do you record all this stuff yourself, or do you actually go to another studio and record?
No, I have a studio
Okay.
of my own.
Oh, wow.
I record myself and others for monetary gain. That's actually what I do for a living.
That's awesome.
About that though, in the album, when I'm saying it's not you, it's me, there are these people that live in my head, and the one that makes the beats for us,
Yeah.
his name is 2 Gram Sam.
You got
he-
different names for
Yeah,
them.
he works for Fruity Loops.
Okay.
So, follow your flows.
Yes,
2
sir.
Gram Sound makes the beats. And then there's Dr. Juice Banner. He's the one that manages us, keeps us our head level. He does the mixing and mastering and marketing and things of that nature. And I, of course, am the rapper, the face, young Patrick. But we don't get along.
Really?
And that's what the album is about. We're all fighting for what I like to call the light. You ever seen Split?
I haven't, to be honest, man.
Ah, okay. Well, and when this person is dealing with these multiple personalities, these personalities are fighting over the light. That's who's in control of the body at that moment.
Yeah.
And that's heavy in the album. It's a theme, and it's
That's awesome. That's really cool to adjust to that.
also reflective of other people who. You ever seen somebody be somebody here, and then there's somebody else when they're here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
It is weird. I feel like you
but-
got to move the same, man.
But the different personas definitely they all get their shine on the album, and that's how I differentiate. Like anybody that's worked with me in the studio, that's how I differentiate how I'm working. Like, yeah, I might be in rapper mode. That means I can write all the verses.
Yeah.
But I'm not mixing shit. No.
Like
Juice
that-
Banner, he's asleep right now.
You know
He's-
your role.
Yeah, like, but sometimes I'm in just engineer mode.
That's
and
dope.
That's all I want to do. I'm not rapping nothing.
That's good, though, that you can separate the two.
I have to. Otherwise, mental meltdown.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have burnt myself out before, and that's a lot. But
It can be overload when you're trying to balance everything. So you created every beat and also like
There's-
engineered it?
there's 3 songs on the album that I did not do the beats for, and 2 of them are features that were sent to me
Okay.
earlier this year, and they're bonus tracks. And one of them was produced by my artist, my homie Danger, and he came over one day while I was working on the album. He was playing some shit. I was like, "Ooh, let me get that," and I tweaked it a little bit, added a little shit to the end or whatever. But that's his feature. Like his feature is the one that he made the beat for. It's called "Ain't My Fault." That's one of my favorites on that.
That's awesome.
Other than that, yeah, all the beats, all the mixing, all the mastering, I did it.
Wow. That's impressive, man. That's really impressive.
Thanks.
There's very few people who can say that they actually did everything on the album themselves.
I'm,
There's 16 songs. Like,
that's what made it.
yeah.
off the cutting room floor. I still got some other tracks on tuck. I don't know what to do with.
Oh,
yet.
so that's just what you were able to pick
Yeah,
amongst
I
like
made a
the
lot.
archive.
So, like there's some people that gave me verses and hooks and whatnot that did not make the album. Shit, I was crunched for time, to be honest. The album
Yeah.
was supposed to be out at the end of 2020.
For sure.
But shit kept happening.
But
And I felt like, damn, I need to add this. I need to change this. I need to adjust this. And it's like, eventually, people's like, God damn it, we're tired of waiting, Pat. I'm like, all right,
like,
cool.
where's the album?
Cool. So I, put it out as is. And the thing, as an artist, like, when you really love it, you're a perfectionist or whatever, you're never actually satisfied.
It's never gonna be good
Never,
enough.
never. So,
It's
you
a constant struggle, man.
Yeah, you gotta go with the flow. So, but yeah, I did everything myself. To quote Ludacris, I'm in a group. I split dough with me, and me. Literally. But nah, I mean, just that came from a place of when I first started and I was making the beats, I'm trying to sell them or whatnot.
Yeah.
Studio time is
It's expensive.
wow. Like
Yeah.
when I could just do this myself,
For sure.
So when I got out of school, that's what I went to college for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. Where'd you go to school?
Art Institute.
Okay.
Did
Shout out.
not graduate.
Oh man, learned enough to.
I did.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm living off of my knowledge, so thank you. I did learn what I needed,
That's
and I
what's
still
important.
learn every day. That's the thing about this whole industry or whatever. Sound changes every day. You
It
have
does.
to adjust with the time. So as long as you're staying current, you should be all right.
For sure, for sure. And
But
that's
it's-
a big part about it, being able to adapt in
It's
this
a
industry.
process. Yeah, you gotta adapt. You gotta stay current, because
It's always changing. I feel like every day people coming out with some new shit. It's so fast.
When it's also new shit, but it's also like, damn, this is the same shit that so and so did. It's like a cycle.
It is a weird cycle.
Yeah.
I feel like every 10 years, things kind of just loop back around. Right now, we're in this weird 80s phase. Like-
Right. The high waisted shit and all this. What the
Right.
fuck is going on?
I feel like, it's just going to be going back into the 90s and then just keep looping.
I'm ready for the 90s to come back.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
with
gonna be
that.
dope.
I'm with that.
Just that raw content.
Mhm.
People actually saying some shit on the beat.
That.
I miss when that was a
And,
thing.
I mean, it's still around here and there, sprinkled throughout. Like
It is.
I give the I give the Grammys credit this year. They actually highlighted some good hip hop albums for this time.
Really?
I don't really pay much attention to the
I was about to
Grammys,
say the
especially.
Grammys usually slacks on that.
Yeah, but no, this past year they actually gave some nods to some good albums and shit like that.
That's good.
So,
A lot of artists that I feel like are more technical in the lyrical sense and actually taking the time to say some real shit get unnoticed and kind of
Yeah.
thrown under the rug, which is sad, man.
for the popcorn, man.
Yep.
They want the popcorn.
Everyone want that easy bake shit.
Fuck that. There's people that love the craft, that respect the craft. There's a whole formula to this shit.
No,
And
that's 100%.
The key is to find the middle ground of respecting and loving the craft and being technical like that, but also making some shit that make people okay then.
That
Whatever,
balance.
Like, yeah, so that's what I strive for. Like you might not like what I'm saying, but that beat hard though.
Hey, exactly.
Or some shit like that.
They'll be able to connect with something at least.
Something. I also try to make people laugh at least once in almost every song. There's
That's
a
cool.
clever line in each of my songs just to he said that.
Have that sense of humor
Even
about
if
it.
it's for myself.
Some of it might go over their heads, but you got it in there, like, you know what's up.
It's for me. That was for me. It's not
That's
you.
cool,
It's
man.
me.
I like that. Being able to have fun with it and having a sense of humor, I feel like it makes your music more relatable.
The day that I'm not having fun with it anymore, fuck y'all. Fuck this song, fuck the beats, fuck I don't want to do it no more.
No,
I
yeah.
don't-
I feel like that's the most important part. You got to be having fun. We're doing what we love, and we're putting our hearts into it. And like you said earlier, with just learning every day, I feel like that's another very important thing. The second you stop learning, like, you might as well quit. Like, there should always be that ambition to want to better and evolve and keep it going, growing.
It's another theme in the album. I had to address people that I used to consider peers.
Mhm.
And it's like, do what you do. I don't care if you're mad at me because I'm eating off of what I labored for. You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, I'm sure
I
you've worked
can't-
very hard
I
to
can
get
never
where you
think
are.
of the name of the story. We learned everything we needed to know in kindergarten. But one of the stories it's like a rooster or some shit making some bread, and the rooster asked everybody on the farm, "Will you help me make this bread?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the cow. Whatever. Whoop, whoop. Then later on, when the rooster make the bread by itself, everybody can smell that shit and they want
They're
some
just
bread.
trying to eat.
But you don't work, you don't eat,
Yeah,
and
like,
that's
hold
all
up.
it is too. It's just like so. That's another theme in the album's like. You could be mad at somebody else's progress, but that's time wasted that you could be progressing yourself.
100%.
So, I mean, you sitting there hating, like, get off your ass and
And go do something. And
Like-
while they were hating, they could have been right there with you. Learning, progressing with you.
Exactly. And, like, there's no way that anybody could say that I'm stingy with knowledge because 90% of the people on the album is people that I've exchanged ideas, thoughts, and shared game with. And that's how we got to where we're at.
That I feel like that's important.
The single, Luxury, Mark J, and him and I, we go back, we lived in Albany. He from behind the mill on the east side. We and him go back, and I remember we didn't have shit. We actually doing illegal things out here to get by, but we still in that motherfucking studio.
Gotta get
My
how you
man
live.
is in Vegas right now.
Oh,
He's
shit.
signed to Empire, doing his motherfucking thing. You know what
That's
I'm saying? It's
impressive, man.
And he and I come from the same place, and some of these people that I don't feel that savory about me, they were in the same position. So what are we doing that you're not? The only difference I can see is that we're working.
Exactly.
And I ain't trying to rub it in nobody's face, but I'm just saying, what the?
No, it gets to a point where you're not boasting, you're not bragging. Like
This
that,
is
that's
just
just the
what it
facts.
is.
That's
This
simple
is
facts
what
of
it
the matter,
is.
man.
You don't
Like,
work, you don't eat.
Yeah.
And,
How else you gonna get that paycheck?
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. It's not you, it's me.
Hey, that's the perfect way to
That's a
end that
shameless
shit.
plug
For
right
real.
Getting pretty good at this.
It's not
Shout
you,
out
it's
to my
me.
wife. She's awesome, by the way.
Wifey holding it
call her-
down.
we call her boss lady. Boss lady, trick. Also, shout out to my cup. I know anybody that's actually a fan of me was waiting
know
on me
it's
to
in the
say
cup.
that. They was waiting. They don't know what's in the cup. They know better than to ask too. Don't worry about what's in my cup. I'm grown as a motherfucker. But just know it's lit. We in this
We
thing.
lit. Hey, is there anything else anyone else you want to shout out or anything while we're here, man?
Shout out to 2 Gram Sound.
Hey,
And shout out to Juice Banner. I can't stand neither one of y'all, but we couldn't have did it without y'all.
The
When I say
masterminds
we,
behind the
I mean
magic.
the rest of us. You know what it is. Shout out to all my friends that actually was with me through all the dark times that I went through this year and kept me
That's
up
real,
and
bro.
keep going. And a special, very, very special shout out to the Rona Rangers. Just the group chat.
Rona Rangers.
Yeah, whenever the pandemic first started, I put on Facebook, I was like, is there a way to group chat multiple people? They was like,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Man, we started this
Oh,
thing.
right.
It was like, it was too many people to be in the chat at once. And from that, we got a group of closely knit friends. Video off my last album, Tag Along. You see us in a cabin. That's the Rona Rangers. We were all in there.
Just vibing.
In the middle of a pandemic. Fuck what y'all talking about. Bitch, we going to rent this cabin. We going up here in the woods. Leave us alone.
Right.
Have a blast. But shout out to the
social
Rona
distancing.
Rangers. Yeah, we were definitely social distance. 'cause,
Away from everybody.
whoa, we was out there.
In the cut.
But we had a blast. I hope everybody can find a group of friends like the ones that we have. Shout out mental health.
That's a big thing, though, for real. No, but that's some real shit.
Shout out to my plug. You the shit, bro.
He's the realest one out of us, man. Gets us through the day to day.
I promise you.
For real,
Because
for real.
shout out to all the plugs, really, though, because the pandemic would have been trash if they
Boring
were not
as
active.
hell.
Like what? Shout out to Essentials, toilet paper, all that. You know, we need that.
I'm glad we still got some, for real.
Go on my right.
I
Go
was
on my
scared for a
YouTube and
second,
just
bro.
watch the videos. Watch Tag Along. Watch Out in a Minute. Watch My Turn. Watch I'm Not Okay. I'm Not Okay. That'd be hit different. But
And you had just dropped that single as well, Luxury.
Luxury is out.
Let
Go check
everyone
that
go
out.
check that out.
Another one is out. Go check that out. Both of those are singles off the album. Now,
That's
when
awesome.
you get the album, the another one that you hear that's out already right now is the first version of it. The one that's on the album is the extended version, which is part of the reason why the album took so long. So I don't want people to think I'm just selling them the same song twice. No,
Yeah.
there's more to it.
No, that's dope.
Huh? Oh, Friday, The album comes out. That's the 15th.
Yeah, it's the 15th. It's coming up. That's
Oh, January
Right around the corner.
15th, 2021. We made it out of 2020. Nigga, we made it.
that alone's impressive, bro.
It's
What's
not
up?
you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. January 15th, 2021.
Y'all be on the
Young
lookout for
Pat, Trit. And it's YNG, because I don't owe you shit.
that. Ooh, that's tough. That's hard as hell, man. And where can people find you? And are you gonna have music on all platforms?
All digital media platforms everywhere, even Pandora, TikTok too, bitch.
Oh yeah, doing your dance shit.
Goddamn, all my social media is YNG_PAT_trick. 2 Gram Sam has his own, and it's just TWOGRAMSAM. But fuck him.
Hey, fuck
It's
it.
not you, it's me. But yeah, follow me, all that good shit. I'll be posting memes and funny shit, but
You're a real ass dude, man.
am
I
I?
see that.
Am I really here?
Make it just fade away in the background.
Right. Nigga just,
That'd be funny.
yeah, nah, bro. I appreciate you having me, man.
Oh man, likewise.
And definitely we gotta have you on the podcast. Open Hand
I would love
Podcast.
to.
Shout out to the podcast mates, Quayshawn and Danger. Them the homies. You know, we keep shit litty. Open Hand Podcast. Podcast with a K because we're fans of Outkast.
Okay.
You know.
Hey.
But yeah, check that out.
LNA is-
Slap or die, survive and prosper or die. Eat healthy. Get money. Fuck bitches.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Words to live by.
Huh?
Words to live by.
Yeah. Or die by.
Hey, slap or die.
Slap or die.
Hey, it's been a blessing, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
You stay up, bro.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be locking in soon, all right?
Yes, sir.
That's a wrap. Next level sound. We are going to be doing a little giveaway for everyone that's been keeping up with the interviews. I did a recent poll, and he's going to be drawing the next name. Whoever's name gets drawn, we're going to make this a weekly thing. Y'all get lucky enough to come in here and do the next
drawing.
interview with us.
I'm drawing because I'm an artist.
Let's get
It's a bar. All right, we go.
shake it up a little bit.
Okay.
What's the name?
Say less.
Say less. It's lit. Bet.
Say less.
My boy Kyle, that's his band.
All right, then. Say
Gonna
less.
be on the show
That's
with
the
us.
name of the band?
Yeah, say
All right,
less.
then I'm going to have to check y'all out. I like the name.
They're fine,
But
man.
Shit, say less. The song be
Bet.
like 30 seconds long.
Right.
Say less, bitch.